I'm back with a head-to-head comparison of two of Magcubic's latest and most popular projectors, the HY450 MAX and the HY350 MAX GT. These two models are positioned differently in Magcubic's lineup. The HY350 MAX GT focuses on a compact design and Google TV software, while the HY450 MAX is all about raw performance, higher brightness, larger optics, better focus, and stronger hardware. I've been using both projectors extensively, and this comparison is based entirely on real-world testing. The HY350 MAX GT is priced at around $156, while the HY450 MAX comes in at about $201 after discounts, making it the most expensive Magcubic projector so far. We'll compare design, software, brightness, picture quality, sound, gaming, noise, and more, and help you decide which one actually makes sense for your usage. So let's get started. The size difference is immediately obvious. The HY450 MAX is significantly larger and heavier than the HY350 MAX GT. The HY450 MAX weighs around 2.3 kilograms and is designed as a proper home projector rather than a portable one. The HY350 MAX GT weighs around 1.8 kilograms and is much easier to move around the house. Both feature a 180-degree rotatable stand, but the stand on the HY450 MAX feels sturdier and better suited to handle the extra weight. The larger chassis of the HY450 MAX allows for better airflow, improved optics, and stronger internal hardware. It also features a removable dust filter located under the front lens, while the HY350 MAX GT does not include this feature. Ports are similar on both HDMI, USB, and power input. Neither of these projectors features a 3.5mm audio output. Ceiling mounting is different on both. The HY350 MAX GT uses a standard 6mm mounting hole, while the HY450 MAX uses 4.4mm mounting holes due to its larger size and weight. So I'll give a slight edge to the HY450 MAX in this department. Both remotes are lightweight Bluetooth plus IR remotes. The HY350 MAX GT's remote is slightly larger and features a built-in microphone for Google Assistant, dedicated Netflix and YouTube buttons, and quick shortcuts for picture and sound settings. The HY450 MAX's remote includes voice assistance and an air mouse, similar to the L018. The air mouse is noticeably more accurate and responsive, making it my favorite feature. Voice assistance works well on both projectors. While Google TV integration is better on the GT, the air mouse on the HY450 MAX is extremely convenient for Android navigation. So it's a tie here. Boot time is around 20 seconds on the HY450 MAX and about 35 seconds on the HY350 MAX GT. As usual, setup is simple on both Android projectors. On first boot, the HY350 MAX GT requires you to sign in with a Google account to complete setup. This is where the biggest difference lies. The HY350 MAX GT runs official Google TV OS via an internal Google TV stick with 2 GB RAM and 8 GB storage. This means proper app updates, long-term support, Google Assistant, and certified HD streaming on Netflix and other major apps. The HY450 MAX runs Android 14 with Magcubic's custom Android UI, featuring 2 GB RAM and 16 GB storage. It's smooth, responsive, and well optimized. Netflix and other streaming apps are limited to SD quality due to a lack of certification. YouTube playback on the HY350 MAX GT is excellent, smooth 4K playback with no stutters. On the HY450 MAX, 1080p and 2K playback are smooth, while 4K playback shows stuttering issues. The HY350 MAX GT plays 1080p, 2K and 4K content smoothly on Kodi and Nova video player, while the HY450 MAX has black screen issues with 2K and 4K local playback content. Autofocus, auto keystone, obstacle avoidance, and screen recognition work very well on both, but accuracy and speed are noticeably better on the HY450 MAX. Wi-Fi works great on both. Bluetooth had delay issues on the HY350 MAX GT, but a full reset or firmware reflash fixes the problem. Bluetooth on the HY450 MAX works perfectly out of the box. This is where the HY450 MAX completely pulls ahead. The HY450 MAX is officially rated at 1100 ANSI lumens, while the HY350 MAX GT is rated at 650 ANSI lumens. In real-world usage, the HY450 MAX is dramatically brighter and measured at 890 ANSI lumens. It performs exceptionally well in dark rooms and almost looks like a TV. It's also surprisingly usable even with ambient light on. The HY350 MAX GT measured around 545 ANSI lumens in my tests. It performs best in dark or dim rooms and is fairly usable with moderate ambient lighting. Brightness modes on the HY450 MAX include High, Standard, and Eco, with High enabled by default. The HY350 MAX GT offers Eco and Standard modes. Contrast is significantly better on the HY450 MAX, measuring 442:1 ANSI contrast versus 280:1 on the HY350 MAX GT. Blacks look cleaner on the HY450 MAX, while the GT version shows a slight blue glow effect on a full black screen. This issue was much worse on the original HY350 MAX, but the GT version is noticeably improved. Measured screen brightness uniformity is 70% on the HY450 MAX and 57% on the HY350 MAX GT. There's simply no competition here. The HY450 MAX wins easily. Both projectors use a 1080p LCD panel, but image quality is clearly superior on the HY450 MAX. The HY350 MAX GT supports 10-bit color and HDR10, which helps improve color reproduction. However, the HY450 MAX delivers better overall image clarity due to its larger optics and superior focus. Colors on the HY450 MAX are vibrant thanks to its high brightness, clean and very well calibrated out of the box. Details and gradients look smooth, similar to the L018, but with noticeably better sharpness and clarity. Both offer globally accessible and fully customizable picture settings. Both projectors have a throw ratio of 1.0, making them excellent for small rooms. At just under 7 feet, both can produce a 90-inch image. At around 5.8 feet, you get an 80-inch image. However, focus performance is on a completely different level with the HY450 MAX. Easily exceeds 110 to 120 inches, while maintaining excellent center and corner focus. Corner sharpness is the best I've ever tested on any Magcubic projector. The HY350 MAX GT performs well up to around 100 inches, but corner sharpness is slightly softer. Here's a corner focus test. The HY450 MAX comes with dual 12-watt speakers, while the HY350 MAX GT uses a single 15-watt speaker. The speaker is located on the left side of the HY350 MAX GT, while the HY450 MAX features speakers on the right side. Both sound full and loud enough, but I feel the HY350 MAX GT has better bass presence. Here's a sound test. Despite its higher brightness, the HY450 MAX manages fan noise very well thanks to its larger chassis and cooling design. At 1 meter distance, fan noise measures 40 dBA on the HY450 MAX and 41 dBA on the HY350 MAX GT. Fan noise is not noticeable during movie playback on either projector. Maximum heat output on the back of the HY450 MAX measured 45 degrees Celsius, while the HY350 MAX GT reached 42 degrees Celsius. Both projectors have similar HDMI input lag, around 70 milliseconds. This is perfectly fine for casual console gaming and smooth HDMI streaming at 1080p 60 Hz. The HY450 MAX features a removable dust filter under the front lens. This makes long-term maintenance much easier and helps reduce LCD dust buildup. The HY350 GT does not include this feature and requires full disassembly for cleaning. That said, the disassembly and cleaning process on the HY350 MAX GT is fairly easy. I've already made a full cleaning guide which is linked in the description, so which one should you buy? If you care about software, certified streaming apps, portability, and a stable, polished UI, the HY350 MAX GT is still the better choice thanks to Google TV. But if you want maximum brightness, a bigger screen, overall better image quality, and sharp corner focus, the HY450 MAX is easily the best projector Magcubic has ever released, and the one I'd personally recommend for home use. You'll find purchase links, exclusive discounts, and full individual reviews in the description. Exciting news! I was also informed that newer models are currently in the process of being released soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more honest projector reviews and comparisons. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.